Who are you?
I'm Mike and I'm digging this place here in Nampanty, Loughborough. The history of it is slightly checkered. A glaring contradiction for the anarchist movement would be that we're actually digging in the kitchen garden of a landed gentry, if you like, from the Norman conquest. We still have squires in Leicestershire, and this is one of the major houses that you can't see. Gave up on this allotment, and I and a friend wrote to the hall, as it's called, and asked them if we could take over their kitchen garden. And so far so good. This was back in '99, and they've been very good landlords, if you like.
Right, so can you take me through what you're growing here, Mike?
Yeah, let's go. We're growing mushrooms in there. Can you see the presume they're horse mushrooms coming up with the muck that we're waiting to rot down a bit. So that's the pretty side. That's just the sort of biodiversity, bringing in the bugs that will help our site, because we don't use any chemicals. We are organic. This side we've got spuds growing. Behind that you can see the onions emerging.
Quite a bit of weeds in some patches.
Yeah, my mate does this. The whole site is split up between various individuals. Not all of them anarchs. In fact, I would be the only one who claims that. But we get on some levels.
But you were the instigating force behind
But
creating
I was one of the
this.
founding members of this group. Yeah, most of the founding group's gone now through various reasons, and I'm still serving time.
But you had anarchist principles in mind when you founded this allotment.
Oh yeah, I think digging where you stand is a good principle to live by. When people say, what can we do? Well, try digging up your own backyard and growing some spuds, because you know they're one of the easiest crops. You dig a hole, if you've got some manure, put some of that in, put your seed potatoes in, cover it up, and hey, presto, a couple of months later you'll be eating them. These are pumpkins on this one. I put them in fairly recently, grow from seeds, and they're an amazing crop. Lots of people don't know what to do apart from making Halloween masks, but the soup you can make, and there's plenty of recipes out there. You don't have to buy a book, there's plenty on the websites. And it's just amazing. The seeds you'll get from one will last you the rest of your life. It really is a sustainable crop, pumpkins. Yeah. Down here we've got, this is another person's Dave and Sue's. This is onions, as you can see, carrots, and some radishes there. Over there you can see our strawberries. I say our because we'll all pick them. I planted them last year, and those fruit canes there, can't really tell what they are at the moment.
Raspberries?
I think they probably are raspberries, John. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got a herb patch?
And you see the raised bed with the sort of blocks of wood. That's what passes for our herbs, but we'll get over there. I think we've got. Again, this is Dave and Sue's. There's lettuce there.
Yeah.
This is some kind of. I think it's purple sprouting broccoli. Rhubarb to the back of that.
Are those forcing jars you've got?
Yeah, these are really interesting. These are Victorian technology. And I never really understood it till these two kept using it. And the heat it generates in there once the sun's been on it all day, and then at night it lets it out.
Yeah.
So I mean, we've got heating systems like that now in this country, where it stores the heat during the day and then lets it out at night. These are spuds again. Peas. You can see peas coming up.
Yep.
And they put in their runner beans. I presume they're runner beans against that obelisk.
Yep.
There's my lettuce. Soon people will be helping themselves to that. That's the great thing about the economy of the allotment. It's a gift economy. We share seeds, we share the produce, we share the labour, we look after each other's plots if they've gone away and it needs watering. We don't have laws about that. We just feel for each other and the products that we're growing and the produce we're growing. So we do it instinctively. there's nobody over us telling us, oh, you should be weeding that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of mutual aid,
Very much so.
individual autonomy,
Yeah,
and a fine crop of bracken over there.
yeah.
Is that
The whole of this allotment site was just like that when we came in. And over the years, as I say, since '99, we've combated it just by digging it up year after year. There's no great secret.
you have to keep at it. It's like
Yeah.
bindweed or ground elder or whatever that's called.
There's mine again. We've got some courgettes growing in the front there, and then my spuds behind it. Another bed of mine with spuds in there.
Yeah.
And a couple of leeks I can see surviving.
They're a bit gone over though, aren't they? They've gone to seed.
Yeah.
But, where do you get your seeds from?
I used to buy my organic seeds from the seed catalogue. I weren't that fussed actually. Both the quantity and quality was poor in my estimation. So I just go to any shop now, quite frankly.
Okay. Well, thanks for showing us around your allotment, Mike. It's been very interesting.